Okay, just want to show you this here. First, what I'm going to do is just plug the battery in, connect this, turn on my transmitter, and there you go, it's bound. And then if you look, I'm going to arm it now. Just over here. I'm going to arm it. There's my red LED, my arm signal. Everything's working now. It's going to fly fine. It flies very well like this. Now, just to show you a few things here that I'm not exactly sure about. Of course, obviously all the channels are connected properly to the board, or else it wouldn't fly. Except the one I'm not sure about. Got on elevator, throttle, rudder, and then the next one is gear. Now I have tried, and the following one is auxiliary one. I have tried both of them. On the board itself, I've got the same thing: elevator, aileron, throttle, rudder, and then it says auxiliary one. It doesn't say gear. That's obvious, but anyways, I've tried using both gear and auxiliary one on the receiver, and both ways didn't work. So now let me disarm this. I'm connected, I'm bound to the transmitter, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this to my USB. Now look at the LED flashing here. Everything seems to be working properly. There you go, it's connected, and I go to my computer and I turn on, let me show you which version here. This is 1.9, Multiwiicopter 1.9. Turn this on, I go to Windows 32 because that's what I'm running, and I go to exe file, I turn that on, and then there's the GUI that's going to come up now, and the board just beeped and it's flashing. So obviously something's working. I'm going to go here, I'm going to select my port, COM3, and there you go, it's connected. And then I'm going to hit start and wait a little bit. If you see here, those values here, there you go, just kicked in. Now the roll and pitch, just somehow something's connecting. I've seen no values here, not yet. So what I'm going to do now is click read. There's my values now. You can see what's pre-programmed in it. But down here, I'm seeing absolutely no activity. And then if I take the transmitter and I move the sticks, obviously can't see anything move here either. So I'm unable to do calibrate basically calibrate the sticks on the transmitter. And that's not all. Now if you look down here, you see I got 1979 cycle time, the same as power 1979, and P alarm 19789. These three values are the same, and from what I've read, from what TimeCop said, this isn't quite right. I don't think it should be like this. And from other videos I've watched on YouTube, cycle time, it should be a time moving here. It should be something moving here, basically showing how long. I think it's showing how long I've been running for, but it's just stuck there. Now let's say I want to change some values in here. I'm going to click on these here. I'm going to use Terry's values. Terry's settings. I'm not going to touch the PDIs now. I'm just going to get a few of these things unchecked. Okay, so this is what Terry's using. And now if I want to go write this, I click on write. Nothing happens. It's not writing. See that my roll seems to have changed. Sometimes these things on this side, they change a bit, but really nothing happens. Now, if I wait for a while, this may change on me a little bit. See the roll's changing now. Things are moving a little bit. Nothing's happening. And obviously I'm not seeing any activity in the box here, which is also not normal. So this is essentially not working for me. Now let me try to hit calibration. ACC, nothing, it's not happening. And then this magnetometer calibration also not happening. I click right again a bunch of times. See, the cycle time just changed now. It's actually the first time I've seen this happen. Nothing's happening. Again, if I try to use the sticks on the transmitter, nothing's moving. Now look, if I go back and click read, all the same values are back. Nothing's changed because it essentially looks like it's not writing. Right? Now, I've read that the ACC, the accelerometer, has to be calibrated once with the sticks on the transmitter before it's going to register in the software. Now let me show you. I'm going to close this now. I'm going to unplug this, and then I'm going to go here. I'm going to arm it, show you that still everything's working. Disarm it, and now to calibrate the accelerometer with this, what I'm supposed to do is go full throttle, left yaw and down, and then I'm supposed to see something blinking on here telling me the calibration was successful. It's not happening. Now if you look at the transmitter and a little LED on here, I go full throttle, left, down, nothing happens. Now I've read also that my I guess aileron and elevator throw should be set to about 105%. I mean, God knows, I've read so much about this, and so that's what I did. I set it 105, still not working. So all it does essentially now is it flies. It arms, it flies well, but nothing else. I can't program anything else with this. Now let me just run you through. Let me unplug the quad now and show you what I've got set up on the transmitter. If I go to my settings in the transmitter and I go to device output, I've got the gear switch active and auxiliary 2's FM odds, flight mode switch set to gyro, and then rudder DNR active for auxiliary 3. And here it says it's the gear, right? Gear switch here, gear switch. I don't actually know, maybe this is what my problem is. Maybe my transmitter is not it's not programmed properly to run this. Other than that, I'm running heli mode. Let me show you. I'm running type select. Running helicopter mode. Although I've tried airplane as well, and airplane didn't work any better. So yeah, that's basically everything that I've tried so far now, and there's nothing that will allow me to change any values with the GUI in order to get the auto level working and the flick of my gear switch here. In fact, I can't change my PDEIs, I can't calibrate my transmitter, I can't do anything. So all I can do is fly with this now. So if you have any idea what I'm doing wrong or what needs to be done, I would be much appreciated. Thank you.